Hi guys, this is Eunice with Chauze Books and Home Decor. Um, I did a video yesterday on how I clean my handbags after thrifting them and so forth. And someone sent me a message and asked me how will you clean your handbag if you mistakenly pick the handbag up or order a handbag and they had smoke in it and so forth, or it smell like smoke or cigarettes and so forth. People do still do smoke, but I'm going to not actually, I'm going to give you instructions and show you by using my beautiful Lucky brand. This is actually not leather, this is like a canvas type material and so forth, and I love this bag. I'm actually surprised this bag has already been sold. This is a fossil. And I did say Lucky brand, didn't I? But no, this is a fossil. But anyway, I'm going to show you with this fossil how you would actually clean a bag and so far that has cigarette smoke in it. Okay, one thing is, okay, we shop the thrift stores. If you are thrifting bags, you will smell the smoke in the bag if you're checking the bag for damages and things like that. Do not leave a beautiful bag behind because of cigarette smoke. Do not leave money on the table because of cigarette smoke. Now, I've been lucky enough to not have picked up a bag with cigarette smoke or anything like that. But I'm also a wig maker. So a lot of times when we order, what I used to order, hair from AliExpress and so forth. It's come from China. We ain't gonna lie on that. It comes from China. And a lot of time that hair does have a smell. And when I first started out making wigs and so forth, what I used to do is just use hairspray to try to get rid of the scent and things like that. But when you do the wig, recreate the wig, your style, restyle the wig and things like that, and the person get it, it still has a smell to it. So I've had someone to contact me about the smell of the hair and all this and that stuff. So I learned very quick. If you want to sell hair and you want to get it from China, you better figure out how to get that sent out. So, okay. All right, I'm going to unstuff my fossil bag and I'm going to show you exactly, or tell you exactly how to do that. Okay. Like I said, when you get a bag, you're going to smell it, check it out, and all this and that, so forth and everything. And I think, okay, now this one here is going to be quite a little difficult, but still, this will still be a good point to show. Okay. When you get a bag, first of all, sanitize the bag. I showed you my alcohol that I use and so forth. That's the first thing I do. Get all the dirt and stain out of the bag first. Get all the stains and, marks and dirt out of the bag. Then what you're going to do, because most bags you're going to pull this part out of the bag and you're going to just pretty much just wash it. Wash it with a good detergent that smells good and all this and that and so forth. You're going to wash it and it's going to take the smoke scent out. And of course, you can't put the whole bag in the water to clean it out. So you actually just going to wash the inner part and so forth. And you're going to do it very carefully because you don't want to wet the whole bag and things like that. So, once you do that, you're going to hang the bag upside down outside and just let it dry, completely dry, and so forth. And then once you get the bag back in, you're going to place your lining back into the bag and so forth. Okay? Now your bag is completely dry and it smells so good. But one other little thing that I like to do, and so far, when you stuff your bag, because most people keep their bag stuffed like I do, instead of using plastic like I'm doing with this bag here, uh, and everything, you're gonna use paper, and you're gonna get some Febreze. You're going to spritz the paper just a little bit and everything, and then you're going to stuff the bag with that paper, with the Febreze scent on there, and that's going to kill any odor and so forth, for your bag and so forth. I would never leave a bag behind just for smoke damage, because I know I can clean and get the smoke damage out and so forth and everything. But like I said, I have not been lucky enough to, unlucky enough actually to get a bag that has been smoked and all that stuff. But it's never too late. But I know how to handle it when I do. Also, too, when you do come across a situation like that, make sure you note that into your description and so forth and this and that, and let the person and put in the description what you've done to cure that odor and all that and so forth, so the person will actually know. So if you actually did miss something and then and they still get a hint, which I don't know how, but some people who buy stuff and they decide, oh, I don't want it, they'll come up with excuses and so far to be able to return the item and so forth. Because if you clean the bag just like I told you to do so, then that should not be any odor, period. Okay, and for cloth bags and so forth, things like that, for this type of material and so forth, because if it was a leather bag, I would do the same thing, and then I would take a leather cleaner and clean it like I showed you how I did the bag yesterday. But for this bag here, I would just use alcohol just to wipe down this bag really good. Just wipe down it and do it a couple times, and like I said, just hang your bag outside, upside down like this, so that your linen can dry, and also too you'll sanitize the cover of your canvas material type bag and so forth, and also too the air and so forth outside is going to kill the scent. Now I found out a long time ago that alcohol does kill odors, and when I make my health and beauty products and so forth, and when you have to use different scent and so forth, what I do is I take alcohol, clean the bottles, clean the stuff, so when I get ready to introduce the Nate scent, I can actually smell that Nate scent fragrance, so I wouldn't have to, like, the fragrance wouldn't be mixed together. So that's how I knew alcohol does the trick, because I do it like that. Kill one fragrance scent so that you can move on to the next fragrance scent, so that you can get, be able to smell both and without having them contaminate your nostrils and smell scents and so forth like that. So hope this has helped you and so forth. Like I said, don't leave any beautiful bags behind and everything, because there are ways to clean them and get that scent out and so forth and everything. And you once you do that, you're good to go. All right, bye.